Everyone, my name is Ken Kelly. You may also know me as Comptroller Shube in Williamsburg Players' production of Anyone Can Whistle by Stephen Sondheim, Arthur Lawrence, and Don Walker. We've heard from our audiences that while they love the show, a brief synopsis is in order to aid in understanding the storyline. As your city comptroller, I shall deliver just that. This show opens in the main square of the town, where you will be introduced to a sorry group of townspeople depressed by business and bank failures. The only profitable place in town is the sanitarium. The cookie jar, with its happy-go-lucky inmates, the societal misfits of this story known as cookies. Four corrupt government officials, led by Mayoress Cora Hoover Hooper, are desperate to figure out a way to stay in power and survive. When water suddenly springs from a rock, Cora declares it a miracle and sets her sights on making money from a boom in tourism by pilgrims traveling to receive the rock's healing waters. Nurse Fay Apple, the dedicated and skeptical nurse of the sanitarium, brings her patients, the cookies, into town to partake of the so-called miracle, but she is thwarted by government officials who fear that her hoax will be exposed. When Nurse Apple runs off to avoid capture, not to mention being silenced by the government leaders, her cookies are left to wander, mingling among townspeople and the arriving pilgrims, which creates widespread confusion over what is what and who is who. To the blast of trumpets and thunder, J. Bowden Hatgood enters and is tasked with the job of straightening out who among the crowd of townspeople, tourists, and cookies is mad and who is sane. But nothing is quite as simple as one might expect, and instead of an easy solution, more and more chaos ensues. Surprisingly, everything is sorted out in Act 2. And of course, there is a love story within. In the end, this show is a satirical and absurdist comedy about falling in line versus being whimsically free, aiming its still relevant barbs at government, religion, science, and anything else that stands in its way. I can say no more except see you at the show, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or our final Sunday matinee at the Williamsburg Players Theater. Tickets are available online and at the door.